It's been a really positive start to the year. Some opportunities in games we probably should have done a bit better in as well, but we've set ourselves up with a 7-5 at the midway point at the break to have a good assault on the second half of the year and see where this year can take us. But yeah, externally probably the expectations weren't too high for us, but internally we understand where we're at and what we're capable of, and I think we've showed that in glimpses in the first half of the year, and we'll look to improve that going forward from here. The buy-in from our group has been outstanding, the way we want to play footy this year, and especially our younger guys coming through. We've probably added a little bit more midfield depth this year, with guys like Jed Anderson coming in, having a real impact, having Ben Jacobs back playing senior footy and obviously doing an outstanding job. Jai Simpkin rolling through there, Trent Dumont stepping up. I think that is a really good improvement area for us, and we'll look to build on that as well this year. I mean, Jed's been outstanding. Trent Dumont's been awesome. Jai Simpkin has done really well. But across the ground, there's probably guys throughout the year. I mean, look at Sean Higgins' form has been awesome. Robbie Tarrant down back, Benny Brown up forward. Guys are just playing their role, and I think more importantly, us as a team are doing what's required each week to get the job done. Essentially, we've done nothing in the first half of the year, and no team has, because it doesn't matter unless you capitalise on what you've done. And we've put ourselves in a position to compete, and we start Saturday night against the Bulldogs, our second half of the year, and we're really looking forward to getting stuck into that and seeing what we can achieve. So, as cliched as it is, you don't want to look any further forward than next week, and that's what we'll be doing. Not a lot needs to be said. I think most of the guys really understand the opportunity we've got this year and the position we've put ourselves in after playing some good football throughout the first half of the year. And some guys are really eager to get their opportunity. They haven't got that yet in the senior game. Some reserves guys are playing really good footy, but I think everyone's just eager to get back out there after a bye. Everyone's refreshed and ready to go. I haven't played forward consistently as much since I was a junior, so it's good to be down forward and be down there permanently. With the guys in the midfield doing such a good job has allowed me to stay forward for the majority of the time, and I'm definitely still learning the role, but I think there's plenty of scope for improvement as well, and I'll look to improve each week, and we've got some good synergy down there with Jared Waite, Mason Wood, Benny Brown, and the smalls in Ats and Kano really playing their roles really well. So far so good, but we've got plenty of improvement to do as well. I still have a bit to do with the midfielders. You never know, each week I might be thrown up there, so I need to be across what's happening in the midfield. And I've played a lot of football with those guys over a long period of time, and you can't just turn your back on them straight away, because in the end they kick the ball to you. So try and keep those relationships pretty close and stay on the good side of those guys. If I can have an impact forward, that's great, but it also helps you contribute to the team, maybe for a bit longer as well, if you can play a couple of different roles. But as I said in the past, and I'll just play where the coach tells me to, so whatever he needs me to do, I'll get that done. It's been kind to my body, the forward role. It's allowed me to pull up well after games, a little bit less bash and crash in the role, but you still get your fair share of niggles and impact and stuff down forward, but it definitely has helped with the way I'm feeling at the midpoint compared to last year. We love our supporters coming to games, especially at Etihad under the roof. We've got a great opportunity to create an atmosphere there and make it pretty intimidating for opposition teams. So we encourage all North fans to get down to our home games for the rest of the year and even our away games in Melbourne. It's awesome to have the support, and we love those guys turning up and supporting us each week. So if you get a chance, get down and watch us play, and hopefully we can do you proud.